$20. Ah, come on. This is just for kids. Huh? I will show you what is money. Yeah. This is how we work in Laos. Okay, so then you can pass by Mahasai, okay, Panam, Kuala Lumpur, Ilaburu, some equipment and so on. This is the The Yukso, they should be more on the eastern part of Laos. So if there is a risk, you will see signs. Or if there is a risk, the people in the village will tell you, take care. But if you stay on the trail, you can be sure that there is no risk. Because people, I mean kids, women, buffaloes, everybody is passing by. Everywhere, more or less, you can stay in a village. Okay, as many times as you can, stay overnight in villages. Because this is really nice, you know, to share the life of the people, and it makes some money for them as well.
We are riding alongside Mekong River, so for as long as we are keeping the Mekong on our right hand side and we're in Laos, we are going to the right way. It's definitely the first tire break. It's been a couple of hours, but I guess we just have to find a local engineer to fix it up and go for breakfast. Wow, it's a big one. This actually goes pretty well. We found some friendly locals who took us to the mechanic. Now they are fixing the tire, and I think we're gonna get the breakfast that we so waited. I'm not sure what we are having, but I hope it's not the buffalo. So tire is fixed, we're ready to go. First day, and one thing that we have noticed is that they have lots of temples here on the east side.
Beautiful, so I'll show you around.
Take it to change my lifestyle and be a monk. Howdy.
Here 10 minutes earlier, we would have a wonderful, wonderful sunset. We found our first hotel, and as you can hear, we are next to a karaoke bar, a local karaoke bar. Late night soup, tom yum they say. The bowl is actually huge, so please be started. It's pretty tired as well. Tired of riding in the dark, and please don't do it. You get hit by bats like I did.
So lesson number 1, this is how you tighten the chains of baja. These numbers has to match.
After a couple of hours of hard riding, Yoni's engine gave up for good. It only took a phone call to our man in Vientiane, and after a few hours a new dirt bike was on its way to Pakistan for us to pick up.
Our new bike just arrived. Let's go check it out.
Teillä on punainen nenä. Onks mullekin?
Tää on niin hyvä, kun tää on punaista hiekkaa, niin tulee ihan punainen nassa.
You hear that noise? I'm in the middle of the forest fires in Laos.
Like so.
There are literally thousands of butterflies here. Big ones, black ones, some other colors as well, but it's It's astounding.
I have a reputation to be the picky eater of our group, and I definitely don't eat water buffalo, definitely don't eat rats, and I definitely don't like the noodles. Rice is always salvation.
Tà đẹp.
พูดช้าๆเสียงดังระวังชัดเจน
ก็เป็นนะ
ใจแน่นอนถอยไม่เป็นไม่รู้จะกลายเป็นไรใจปลาซิวทุกทีที่เจอเธอแก้มแดงๆของเธอทำหัวใจละลาย
This is life.
Đơn giản nó lại cái
We just found a new lake. Actually, it's not a lake, but it's a dam project, a huge dam project here in Laos, and it is supposed to provide lots of electricity for the locals and maybe control floods. But the roads here are long, fast, gravel, and we're gonna ride those, and you're gonna see it soon. So actually these friendly guys here told us that the city where we're going is actually at the end of this road. And as you can see, the road was in pretty bad shape. So actually these friendly guys here told us that the city where we're going is actually at the end of this road. And as you can see, the road was in pretty bad shape. So we're in a small Lao village and do what is called homestay. And here we have a most sexiest underwear competition here in Laos, or at least in this village.
Chicken soup.
Now it's just time to crash. Tomorrow we ride again.
Yeah, it's good.
It's our fourth morning here in Laos. It's around 6 o'clock in the morning. Sun has risen and the villagers have woken up. We're gonna have breakfast here with the local family. We had a nail just rolling inside the wheel, puncturing the tire, and it looked like it had been shot with a shotgun. And now we have maybe around 10 patches there.
นี่ไม่เห็นละแมวเห็นคนมากเห็นทั้งคน
I think we are lost. So we are looking for a place called Naxalo. We are in the middle of the jungle. And this is supposed to be one of the main roads in Laos. So it's nice riding.
This is a place where they still have tigers.
Oh, there goes our man. Shit, we're gonna be here for a little while. It's slippery as hell.
Here's the situation. One bike has a starting problem, out of battery. My bike over there, engine full of water. And our only bike that is still operating is Ari's bike.
Okay, so this is how a real man starts a motorcycle. Almost. Perkele. Wow.
Helvetin hyvä vehje lähteä käyntiin. Ja nyt mä pistän kaalas.
17.00. No way, we're so off course. Boys, I have good news and bad news. Bad news is that they don't have any water. I asked 3 people and all of them said that way.
That's good news.
Yeah. We're gonna go to the national park area, do some driving. We found something small to eat, and that should take us for the rest of today. He wants to see our passports.
Ani
It turned out that the national park we were about to rumble was a restricted government area filled with police and men with AK-47s.
Another passport check.
In addition, it is dense jungle with steep mountains, according to locals, unpassable terrain, even for our off-road machines.
We're doing another homestay here, and somewhere in Laos. Let's see what it looks like. It seems to be that every time we do homestay and bathe, the whole village comes there and will help Western clean themselves. And it can be a little intimidating, but just smiling, it does miracles. We spent time here in a small Lao village. Don't remember the name, but I will tell you later. And we drank all beers except one, which you're seeing standing there. And we're happy, and we're going to bed because the village elder probably wants it. Good night. It's our last morning here in Laos, and tonight we should be arriving to Pakse.
Pakse.
Running comfortably to Pakse.
Trip is in the end. The men are a little worn out, but not as worn out as the motorcycles. We're going to Pakse, enjoy the last night here in Laos.